Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Well, hello everybody, my name is La Vida Virtual Life, and we are back with some more Genshin Impact 2.1 update. Just popped yesterday. I did a good 10k pulls or so, 8k pulls, and got hell lucky. If you missed the pulls, no big deal, obviously. It was quite late at night, but I couldn't wait. So here was the haul here. The main the main haul was a C1 Raiden Shogun. 2 consecutive pulls for Raiden Shogun, which was ridiculously lucky. I don't even know what to say. Like, yeah, I'm kind of speechless on that. There's a VOD. And then the other cool pull, which I would like to build in the future here, is our girl Kujo. We got a couple of constellations for her as well. So, yeah. Hey, hello, Alex. That was so nice of you to come to the stream last night. How you been? Good to see ya. We're gonna do a little Archon questing here, but before we do that, I want to show off the new boss that I need to farm for Raiden Shogun. So we're gonna show it off. Let's fight the new boss, shall we? Let's see what it's like. That's pretty exciting. It's an interesting boss. It ain't the hardest, I don't think, but it ain't the easiest. It's kind of slippery. It's easy to.
Take flight.
It's easy to. It kind of dodges. Gets up in the air. I wonder if a bow character might be effective against it. I'm not really sure.
This is order.
You're doing good. Me too, dude. I'm so glad to hear that. I can't wait to build up the Shogun. I should try to drag this guy into my mist. Anyway, he's not coming. He ain't coming.
Wind strike.
Gather.
He's a sneaky boy. You see 6 Sucrose, yeah. Yeah, that was cool. No doubt about that.
Take flight.
Yep. I gotta build. I really gotta build Sucrose. The problem is my Kazuha is really strong, man. I mean, really strong.
Stabilize.
He's got like 650 elemental mastery, so he just can't. He like his swirl damage is absolutely remarkably good. Even though I don't do a lot of swirl damage because this guy's an Electro Archon. I mean, this is an Electro boss, so he's not going to take Electro damage. Swirl, of course. But in most battle combat situations, he's very good.
Time to go.
He's very good.
Time to go.
I'm running out of stams, yo.
Wind strike.
Still decent.
Take flight.
Still decent damage, though.
I will have order.
I will have order. Still decent DPS. I like this boss too. I don't think it's too difficult. But it hits. It'll mess you up if it hits you.
Embrace the ice.
Into the wind.
But it teleports a lot, which is kind of annoying. You know? Kind of runs away. Jarrett, you developed tetanus last night. Oh no! Well, how did you do that? Did you make friends with a piece of metal, a rusty piece of metal? Oh, that's not tetanus. Develop tinnitus. I don't even know what that is, dude. I thought you said tetanus. Hello, Jarrett. I had a crazy pull, dude.
Stabilize.
I had a wombo combo of a 10 pull. 2 4-star of the new character and 2 5-star of the new character in the same poll. It was really crazy. Yeah. That was really, really crazy. Okay, we're gonna... Anyway, I need to farm this thing for Raiden Shogun. So we're gonna have to use some of our resin here. Well, we don't have to, but I'm going to. We're gonna fight this thing again later, too. Okay. We need these storm beads for Raiden Shogun. Notice there was a strange high-pitched ringing in my ear that switches between high to low frequency. Yikers, dude. That's weird. Well, hopefully it goes away. I've noticed that sometimes too, but not. It usually just goes away if I ever have ringing in my ears. The only thing I could think it possibly could be is maybe you're listening to music a little bit too loud. Anyway, I gotta fight this thing again once I have one more resin. But let's do the story quest, shall we? What tinnitus me? I don't know, Alex. I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with an ear issue. Y'all, let's check it out. We gotta do a quest, a prerequisite quest before we find the Raiden Shogun. So that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Swordfish Resistance. At Sangonomiya's Kokomi's invitation, you decide to visit Sangonomiya Shrine, the headquarters of the Resistance Army. Let's do it! That's a long ways away. Oh yeah, this is one of the new islands, by the way, for Inazuma. It's real cool. It's like a perpetually stormy... I mean, just check that out. Look how pretty that is. Oh my lord. There's a lot of secrets, bunch of puzzles, cool new enemies here, new collectibles. Yeah. This is one of the new one of the 2 new islands they added. It's real pretty. It's really pretty. Bunch of puzzles too that I haven't done yet, but well, you know, I'm not gonna worry about that right now. So, but just a really cool. No, that's nice. I hope it's temporary. Yeah, the only thing I could think of that causes my ears sometimes to ring too like that is if I listen to music too loud sometimes. Anyway, it doesn't look like this is the area for our... oh god, I just got struck by lightning. It looks like we need to go to a different area for the Archon quest. So let's head over to the Resistance Army headquarters, shall we? Oh, so nice and sunny. Oh. Let's see what the quest is like, shall we? Let's take a peek. I'll probably be using, unless I need electro damage, then I can switch to catching or to Raiden Shogun. But I'm probably going to be using this as my party today. Really good in the game. I have a really nice sub DPS Kazuha with crap tons of swirl damage, like something like 600 elemental mastery, just a ridiculous build. Very good artifacts, except for one that I need to upgrade. And then I'm going to use Ayaka as well, because she's simple, and because I want to get her to friendship level 10, and she's friendship 5, so, you know, we're going to be... And then Zhongli and Chi-Chi could be swapped out, especially if I want to do like a freeze build. We could go with Barbara or somebody else, but they're so good utilitarian-wise, you know? They're such good support characters. But I'm not going to be getting... Ready to get roasted? Hello! Spyro! EE, good to see you.
Good to see you.
That's what I said. What are you copying me? Tepe?
Your appointment with Sangonomiya is fast approaching. We should get going.
Yo, I hope I get Kokomi so much, dude. I really want
ready?
to.
We'll
I don't think I'm going to get her, though. I got so lucky last night with Raiden Shogun, dude. Watatsumi Island.
If you start to feel seasick at any point during the trip, let me know straight away. That said, you've spent time with the Crux fleet in the past, so I think you'll probably be fine. Ready? And away we go.
And away we go. Hello, my friends. Good to see you. Omnipresence over mortals. Quest started. Go to the Resistance camp. It's quite a long ways away. We gotta sail over there. Well, we don't really. I have gone to the teleport waypoints already, so we could do it by foot, maybe. Let's see what happens. You're eating chicken and fries right now? Sounds delicious, dude. Yum! Spyro likes his chicken and fries. So this is, and I haven't explored any of this at all, almost. This is the other new island added to the, there's 2 huge island chains added now in 2.1. And look how pretty this is. God damn! God damn! This must be the Resistance. This must be the Resistance. I'm not going to be exploring too much on this stream. I'm going to be mostly doing questing. If I run into some enemies along the way, we'll kick their asses. But for the most part, we're just gonna try to go for quests and just enjoy the. We'll explore more of the stuff later. Like, there's a quest here to start. I probably should start it. Where was it? It was down there somewhere. I should probably start it, just so I have it on. Whoa, look at this place. Holy hell. Oh, man. This looks badass. Oh, my God. Inazuma has really been stepping up their game. I love there's a lot to explore now. Okay. Who wanted to talk to me? Somebody wanted to. You hear that? Who wants to talk to me? You do. We'll start the quest. I'm not going to finish this, but Village Elder, hello.
Hello there, youngster. From how you dress, you must be from outside the island, yes?
That's correct.
Ah, then you must be some manner of traveler, then. Well, would you be interested to stop here a while and divine your way forward?
Divining the way forward?
No, there's no need to be so worried. I apologize. It was a bit sudden of me. What I meant to say is our shrine at Tatsumi here in Buro Village is most...
Wow, your vocabulary is ridiculous. Your vocabulary is ridiculous. You're going to do a temple, Alex? Get it. Get right in Shogun.
Is most efficacious, which is why I invited you for a divination. Also, my vocabulary is amazing. I did not to imply that the road ahead would be perilous.
So it's definitely going to be perilous.
I mean, how can our paths be encompassed by a few words? That is quite preposterous, of course.
Oh, so it's just fortune telling, huh? Well, that's a relief. How much will it cost?
Oh, it costs nothing. We do not ask for money over such things. If those who man the shrines were to collect money over such a thing as wishes, we would surely disturb Okikami's great spirit.
Wishes? You bastards, mihoyo. You suck everybody dry with your wishes. All you do is get us addicted to this game, and then we want to pay money to do wishes? How dare you say this? Oh, make a character who doesn't want you to get money over wishes.
We are mortals, after all. How could we dare to profit off the wishes of others?
You're greedy. I still love you, mihoyo. It's okay. I'm just messing with you. Oh, so that's how it is.
So then, would you be interested in the fortune telling?
We'll give it a go.
You have my thanks. At this time, there is peace to be found anywhere, and the young people of the village are busying themselves elsewhere. Seeing as you youngsters come here does warm the cockles of this old heart. That, and you are outlanders, who treat the traditions of Tatsumi Island with respect is rarer still. Impressive indeed. All right, I shan't nag. Now for the fortune-telling. Before we begin, would the two of you mind helping an old lady with something?
Is this about Mora after all?
No, come listen to me. The efficacy of the shrine here in Buro Village is derived from the deep-sea spirit herb grown here. As the name might indicate, this plant once grew at the bottom of the ocean, which is where our ancestors come from. What?
You getting a new phone? Hype, dude. Hype, dude. Also, I have electric. Poo-poo. Poo-poo. Electric says poo-poo. Do you need a poo-poo electric?
Thousands of years ago, we were mermaids, and then we drew our flippers, and then we just learned how to walk. Yes, it was quite the process. Thousands of years ago, the progenitors of our village transplanted those herbs from the deep sea onto land and raised them very carefully. Under the care of generation after generation, our village's people neither wars nor natural disasters or even the great sorrow of our Omikami's martyrdom have managed to destroy these long-lived spirit herbs. This plant grows beneath the water, so it needs frequent supply of water to survive, and it gives off a gentle, constant light, owing to have lived in utter darkness. As such, we use brilliance of this light to judge if the wishes can be realized, and the heart of its mystery is the water source. Youngster shrine maidens often doubt the trustworthiness of the divining ritual. They feel that it is insufficiently official or tantamount to spreading superstition and other things like that. God damn! Lady Youth just talking forever.
That's good lore, though.
They prefer theories that are clearer and easier to understand, and lack fondness for word-of-mouth legends that tend to decay over time. Still, the wisdom of the ancients, the knowledge that was passed down from one generation to the next, while it may not be easily unified into some clear theory or another, it still does contain certain truths that cannot be ignored.
I should have ignored this goddamn quest.
Water source? Oh, hey, right. Just listen to me prattle on. My age is really catching up with me, isn't it?
Yes, it is, but it's fine, lady.
Now then, water from offering pool is on the island shrine is required to raise spirit herbs. This is because the water contains wishes.
Can water really contain something like that?
Of course, everyone's wishes will accumulate within that pool and dissolve into the water, just like honey.
What the hell is up with this lady?
No one can see it, no, but they can tell the sweetness and viscosity of the water. So it is with memory, and so it is with faith. They all follow this principle. Yes, if you go draw water, do be careful. The power of these wishes will soon dissipate into the air once you leave the offering pool, just like dreams flow away as the years pass.
That's so sad. Dreams flow away as the years pass. I kind of like that, actually. That could be a song lyric. She's not wrong.
The dissipation of these waters, too, can be detected by their touch and weight.
Wow. Huh?
Sorry, I seem to have gone off topic again.
Lady! Jesus!
Either way, return here immediately and do not tarry once you have drawn the water. Otherwise, the power of those wishes will fully dissipate and the spirit herbs will not receive proper nutrition. Once this is done, do remind me once again. There is another step required to nourish the spirit herb to ensure the efficacy of our divination.
This is pretty troublesome. Don't you have any shrine maidens to help you out, Granny? Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you.
The young shrine maidens nowadays consider such things bothersome. They turn out their noses to these ancient traditions and generally refuse to help.
Jesus, why did I talk to the longest talker in the goddamn game?
It is simply depressing beyond measure to watch the spirit herbs grow dimmer with each passing day. But you know,
it is kind of troublesome. Kind of understand the shrine maiden's perspective now.
Well, then, will you help me draw some water?
All right, we'll help.
In that case, you have my thanks.
Goddamn, lady. All right, well, that's a quest for later. Sorry, we're Archoning right now, homegirl. I respect you, my lady, but I ain't into that. I ain't doing water drawing on this stream. We doing. Do you want to hear an ancient proverb? Can you give me ball luck, Scott? Oh, Blade. Oh my God. 2 in a row. 2 Archons in a row. I bless you with my ball luck, Blado. Unbelievable. Truly unbelievable. I don't even know what this is.
For Watatsumi Island's troops. Right now, the resistance is predominantly made
Hey,
up
what
of
up, Yellow?
soldiers from Watatsumi Island.
I mean, I mean in a row, literally 2 polls in a row. Good to see you, Jay. What's going on? You have a very deep question to ask. What is love?
Some of them
Baby,
are fighting
don't
with the Shogun's
hurt
army in
me.
Tatarasuna.
I'll
and
think
some of them
about
are
it.
stationed here on the island.
Have I
She's
used
a
her
local
yet?
saint.
No. I'm trying to grind for her materials. She's at level 40 or something like that. Level 50 or something like that.
Did you used to train here too?
Yep. Unfortunately, I had to join the fight in Tatarasuna before I'd had the chance to impress the instructors, so they had me start off by helping in the logistics division. I'll be staying here for now. If you need me for anything, just come here. If I'm not around, just write a note and stick it on the wall. As soon as I see it, I'll come find you. Shoot! It's nearly time for the appointment with Her Excellency.
Yo, let me see Kokomi. Yo! Local, God bless his kids with balls. Dude, I would love for you to get... She seems... I'm just going to tell you from her... I don't know how good Aloy is. I don't think she's going to be like the best main DPS, but I think she could do sub DPS really well. I've played a little bit with Aloy, and she seems to be pretty decent, you know? I think the weakness for Aloy is that you can't really cancel her bomb toss, one of the weaknesses. But she seems decent. She seems okay. She seems like sort of like like you said before, a bit like Yoimiya. I think she's going to be a pretty solid character, but I don't know if she's going to be main DPS. Yeah. So, anyway, I want to see Kokomi. Are we going to pull a Kokomi after this next banner? I doubt it, but...
I'll have to show you around Watatsumi Island some other time. For now, let's get ourselves over to Sangonomiya.
Got 1 4-star and quit the game. Oh, Jarrett. You have pity. You have pity, Jarrett. After you get enough pity, you're guaranteed a 5-star, my dude. Am I a dragon? Am I a dragon? Don't tell anybody. I'm an alien dragon. Yo, let's see. Oh my God, this island is so pretty,
Sangonomiya
dude.
Is the name of the place where Sangonomiya Kokomi lives? Huh. Let's go check it out.
Let's go indeed. But first, we might as well grab the waypoint. Since we're in that direction. We're gonna have to climb up though. Am I a dragon? Yo. Yeah, no, I'm still using... I kind of don't know what I want the team comp for her to be. She's like an incredible battery and burst DPS. Ball is Play-Doh. So I'm sort of like debating what I want my team comp to be. Also, I got C1, so if I use her with another Electro character, her resolve meter, you know, that circle that's around her when you... C2 is really where her damage looks like it would just fly off the table, by the way. So I almost want to wish again for her, but I'm not gonna. Let's not get greedy. Let's not get greedy, but... Are those water bubbles in the air? Yo, this is sweet. Anyway, when I have another Electro character on the team using Electro stuffs, she gets, her resolve grows 80% faster, so like, yeah, so her burst damage comes even faster. So I was thinking maybe throwing her on there with catching, or maybe throwing her on there with Beidou, since we have a C6 Beidou. There's another quest here, but I dare not start it. I want to do the Archon quest, man. What does the fox say? I didn't get a single pity, old man. The game only loved me early on. Right, I mean, you have to... Eventually, you'll get it, though. That's how it works. I didn't win a single 50-50, Jarrett, on my polls until I got Kazuha. Then I won the 50-50 with Ayaka. Then I won it 2 times in a row again with Raiden Shogun. So I'm like, what the hell is going on here? All right, there's the map opened up, by the way. Hadouken! Oh man, that's beautiful. Look at it from above. It looks like a shell. Like a whirl shell. That's gorgeous. That is really gorgeous. We're at level 7. Okay. Old man, he says. Yeah, I really almost want to wish for another ball, but C3 ball would be just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. But let's not get too crazy here. It's fine. I don't want to get too greedy. I want to see if I can pull for Kokomi, but I don't know if it's going to give it to me. I lost 8 50-50 since I got Ganyu. Ganyu is one of the best characters in the game, so at least you have Ganyu. Blado doesn't got Ganyu. You know? Can I collect these things? No. Wow, look at this. Jesus Christ. Oh, thank you for the Electroculus. Appreciate it. Ganyu's one of the best characters in the game, so at least you got her.
Food supplies are the absolute top priority, period.
Oh,
We
Kokomi.
cannot afford any
You're so
losses.
adorable. Oh.
With the conflict between us and the Shogun's army getting more intense by the day, we must prioritize the stability
Actually, she's
of the
more like a
rear guard.
warrior and like a smarty pants.
Understood. I will think of a way.
Take heart. We have a fresh batch of supplies in hand, and I'm working on expanding the army. I appreciate that the lack of manpower has been hard on all of you, but things are going to get better.
We're expanding the army? Oh, that's great. Whoever this mystery supporter is.
That'd be
doing
me.
us Great service.
Well, she ain't Amber, so I don't care. Yo, Amber
Tepe.
hype. Plato loves
What are
Amber
you doing
too.
back on Watatsumi Island? Might I ask who?
The mystery supporter.
VIP guests of Her Excellency, that's who.
That's me,
I'm acting
baby.
under orders to escort them both here.
Oh, really? Wait, so are you the new recruit everyone's been talking about? Strength of 20 men, splits an arrow in twain from 100 paces, skin as hard as diamond. That's you?
Skin as hard as diamond.
Seriously? What is going on with these rumors?
I mean, I did kill a dragon, to be fair. You know, God Slayer. You know, I roll with Zhongli. I roll with Venti. I roll with Raiden Shogun, even though she's canon enemy right now, but,
You've come a long way.
you know, I'm kind of
sure
a
you must
badass.
be here on pressing business, so I won't disturb you any further. Feel free to visit me if you have any time to spare. Your Excellency, I'll take my leave.
Your Excellency, I couldn't help but overhear Okubo mention
Third-party
something about
supporter.
a third-party supporter? What was that about?
Not long ago, someone wrote to me saying that they wish to support the Watatsumi Island resistance effort.
Probably
To
it's a
that
trap.
end, they also furnished us with a great deal of supplies.
It's a trap.
Thanks to them, we can finally start recruiting troops on the scale we need to openly confront the Shogun's army on the front
Can
line.
this sponsor be trusted?
I am not without my doubts. But Watatsumi Island is hardly affluent, and these supplies are a much-needed lifeline for us. The sender's conditions were also reasonable. They simply ask us to dedicate ourselves fully to
These
fighting
brain is so
against the
tiny that
Shogun's
even a
army.
flat earther is smart. That's a good burn there, Spyro. You got me. I definitely have a head for certain things smarter than others, that's for sure. I'm pretty good with musics and languages, but I'm not very good at other things like spellings.
Whatever other motives they may have, we are at least aligned on this. So let's consider them an anonymous ally. Naturally, we shouldn't let our guard down. If you discover
Who's the
anything out
ally?
of the ordinary,
I feel like it's a
please report
trap,
it to me at once.
but they wouldn't
Your Excellency?
support the
Does this mean
resistance.
that the food at the front line is gonna get any better?
Wow,
I was at
Pepe.
the field hospital the other day,
Wow.
and everyone was begging for some barbecued meat.
Wow. Just take what you get and don't pitch a fit.
Don't worry. I've already made arrangements for that. Everyone will have their fill of meat. But to be clear, still no alcohol.
Oh, dang it.
That's fantastic.
Oh, never mind.
I understand how hard it's been on everyone.
I just need a drink,
Resistance
man.
Army's rations have barely changed at all since the Vision Hunt decree was first announced. I will discuss this with the Logistics Division to see what further
I like her.
improvements can be made.
She's sharp as a tack. She's a planner. I like her.
Our supplies
Seems
are
kind
still
as well.
limited. I must ask you to remain patient until victory is ours.
When will the Vision Hunt decree finally end?
That's a good question.
That's the question.
Hey.
And I'm afraid I don't have an answer. The mere existence of the Vision Hunt decree is baffling. The Tenryo Commission's attitude just doesn't seem to add up, and neither does the Shogun's. The Tenryo Commission's zealous support for the decree seemed to come out of nowhere.
If you don't know what the
and
decree
Shogun
they're
seems
talking about is,
completely
people are
indifferent to the fact that
stealing.
it has effectively caused a civil war.
The Shogun is going after people with visions. In other words, the ability to use the elements and taking them away. You ever play the game with the dubs? No, I actually really prefer. I don't know if I prefer it, but I really like the voice acting. Gio, good to see you, buddy. Yeah, I know. I actually really think the voice acting's quite solid. I'm sure it's good in Japanese and Chinese and other languages, Korean, etc. But I think the voice acting in this game is actually really solid. Yeah, but I understand it's not for everybody.
I suspect the Vision Hunt decree won't end until these mysteries
I think they
are
do a good
solved.
job.
All I can say for certain is that as long as the Vision Hunt decree remains in force,
A lot of
we will
games I'll
never
play
give up our
dubbed, but
fight.
this one I really quite like it.
Traveler,
I think they've done a nice
to
job.
confirm, knowing the current situation
Paimon's a
facing
little
Watatsumi
annoying,
Island and the
but
Resistance,
that's about
are
it.
you still willing to fight with us?
Yeah, I'll fight with you.
Good.
The Raiden
here
Shogun
is
be
your
snatching
assignment.
people's visions, boy.
I hereby appoint you as captain of the Watatsumi Island Special Operations Unit, Swordfish 2.
Oh, Swordfish too.
Whoa, what? Swordfish 2? Is this the same Swordfish Special Ops unit that I'm thinking of? It's hard enough getting into a Special Ops unit at the bottom rung, let alone
Bitch,
jumping to captain
I
in
slay
one fell
dragons.
swoop. This is incredible.
I slay dragons.
Although this appointment breaks with convention, I firmly believe that with your wisdom, courage, and strength, you can lead your team to victory.
I'll do my best, my liege.
Great! So when do we take up our post?
Yeah, Paimon's the one voice actor I don't really like very much, but that's pretty much it. I mean, she's funny. She's not bad, but she's just a little squeaky. You know, I feel like you could pick her up in Squeaker. Squeak, squeak!
The members of Swordfish 2 are currently on standby in a valley,
to the southwest. Okay.
Ronin have been causing trouble down there lately, and we need a special operations unit to eliminate them and stabilize the rear guard. I have already written your appointment letter, which you'll need to show them on arrival. Once that's out of the way, please lead them in ridding the area of Ronin. The Special Ops unit comprises Watatsumi Island's elite soldiers.
I done been
They can be a
roasted.
little rough around the edges.
I need some
but
aloe
I have
vera.
every confidence that you will win their trust.
What about me, Your Excellency? Any battles you need me to get involved
You're
in?
weak. You can battle my boredom.
I want to make a contribution to the Resistance too.
Of course. I'll arrange something and brief you shortly.
All right.
Oh God, are we gonna
One
have to
successful
rescue
operation coming right
Steppe?
up. You may have swiped the captaincy of Swordfish 2, but watch this space, because this guy's on his way up.
Okay, homie. Don't get murdered.
Okay, sure. Well, be careful out there. Don't push yourself too hard. Well, Traveler, let's move out.
Gio, I had the craziest 10 pull last night, dude. I had the craziest 10 pull. Were you? I don't think you might have been there actually. I had the craziest 10 pull. It was ridiculous. I don't even want to go in there. All right, so we're gonna go help out the Ronin, rid the area of Ronin. We got warriors in the house. Okay. What, are these trees any good? Or are they just regular trees?
Faster?
Otogi. We don't really need a Otogi, I don't think, at the moment. All right, let's go. Fly, fly.
Oi.
Hollow Swordfish 2, provisional squad leader. Well, that's me now, baby.
Ah, captain of Swordfish 2. Her Excellency briefed us in advance.
Does she have mind control? I mean, telepathy? How does she do this? I just literally ran up here.
Your reputation precedes you, and the appointment letter is all in order.
RPG
But I still have
logic.
my doubts.
Okay, homie.
About what?
I'll be straight with you. I want to know whether you have what it takes to lead us.
Okay, homie. You want to challenge me?
You mean, like, a duel?
Normally, a duel would be the quickest way to settle the question. But this time, we've got a better way.
Uh-huh.
We're stationed here because of all the Ronin causing
Okay,
trouble in
Greybeard.
these parts. If you can get rid of them for us, we'll take that as a measure of your strength.
No problem.
Right, let's show him what you're...
Time to murder some Ronin. What do you got to say?
Show me that you are worthy to lead.
We make no apologies for holding our leader to the highest standard. Because at the end of the day, your competence decides whether we live or die.
Okay, buddy. I mean, I suppose that's fair. There's a side quest over here, but I'm not going to do that right now.
Time to go.
Okay, buddy. Oh, the bridge is out. You better fix your bridges, dude. It's fine, though. We got some money for it. Oh, hello, Ronin. You want to go? Oh, you're about to mess with the homegirl Ayaka. And she don't mess around. She don't mess around.
Okay, seems like you can hold your own. The rumors are exaggerations, of course, but still, your abilities are admirable.
True.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kotoku, acting captain of Swordfish 2. This is Yoshihisa, a fellow veteran of the team.
Yoshihisa.
I now formally cede the position of captain to you. Swordfish 2 awaits your orders.
Are there any Ronin to deal with?
There are 2 hard-hit areas. This was one of them, but thanks to you, this area is now secure. Their only remaining stronghold,
East side of the
that
island.
said, the ones over there are tougher, and there's more of them.
Kokumi said we secure the rear guard.
Got that right. Watatsumi Island is busy fighting the Shogun's army on the front line. We can't let these guys mess up things at the rear.
Yeah. Let's go get some Ronins. Swordfish 2, achievement complete. Give me some prima jumps, baby. Give me some prima jumps. It took me a little while to get used to the dash here with Ayaka, but man, is it good. Every time you land it on an opponent, puts frost status on them, and also, I believe it increases her damage for like 6 seconds or something ridiculous like that. Pretty incredibly good. Okay, gotta go to the other side of the island now. Let's do it. Yay, PS5 no load times, boys. We'll scavenge some stuff on the way, like I said, but I'm not gonna be going ham, looting everything.
There's so many of them.
That's not even all of them. They have 2 more camps nearby.
I ain't worried about it.
Whichever camp we attack, it's the Ronin in the other 2 camps that'll cause us issues.
Let's attack
They
them
might
all at
decide to
once.
provide backup, but Captain, that would put you in great danger.
Oh, please. I ain't worried about
If we
it.
spread our troops too thin, we won't have enough men to
You
guard
go for the other one,
It's
I'll
too
take
risky.
one of the camps by myself.
Yep, the Traveler eats amateurs like these for breakfast.
All right, then. We'll deal with them all in one go and rendezvous with you on
Yeah, you
completion.
just don't die out there, Kotoku. Kotoku. Yeah. Yeah. My girl Ayaka gonna mess these boys up. Don't you worry about it, okay? Oh, look at this little thing. It's an eel. Unagi. That's fun. This is all you're gonna give me? 3?
It's my lucky day. How's this?
Wind strike.
Okay, we got some actual challengers now. We got some real challengers now. Yeah, man, Ayaka is so good.
That should be the last of them.
Oh my
You
god.
didn't get hurt, did you?
No, I don't think we even took damage.
Cool. Paimon wonders how everything is going with Kotoku and Yoshihisa. Should we go over and check on them?
Captain,
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Captain, the other 2 camps have been cleared. The entire rear guard of Watatsumi Island is now secure.
Well done, gentlemen.
Great.
And warriors, I
Solved the
mean...
Ronin problem and got everyone to look after us, too.
Wow, Paimon. Okay, that's not the point.
But what's next? Let's go back and check with Kokumi.
finally we
Okay.
got it done. These Ronin have been bugging me for ages.
Ronin?
But Kotoku wouldn't let us
Makes
out
me want to
until
play
now.
Ghost of Tsushima's DLC. I might just have to get that. I know it might not be a lot of new content for the money, but it might be.
What? No way could you have taken them down without the new captain here. I was putting the safety of the team first. Got it?
Oh, come on. You were just being a coward.
Hey, cut the attitude. These guys, honestly. Forget them. Let's go.
Forget that.
They're squabblers. Ooh, you know what time it is? It's almost time now. I think we have 40 resin. We can go fight the boss again. Peter's brain is slow as turtle speed. I'm not the fastest tool in the shed, no doubt about it. Oh, we should have gotten this waypoint here. Okay. Let's go talk to Kokumi. And then now that we have 40 resin, we can challenge that Electro boss again. I need to farm that for Ball. Then we can upgrade her to, I think, what is she at now?
Leaves around.
40? Is she level 40 or 50? She's level 50. And we need 2 more of the storm beads to get her up to level 60. And then we can start working on her talents, etc. And I don't know what artifacts yet to put on her or weapon, but I'll probably use the weapon that I'm using for Zhongli, which is one of the reasons I'm not going to wish for the banner, this banner, even though it has a super good Electro Archon, her polearm, because he's got a Skyward Spine. We can just give her the Skyward Spine because he's not really DPS at all. He's just support right now. So we can give him another polearm for sure. For sure. Even though this one is quite good. So that's why I'm not going to wish on I thought about wishing on the weapon banner. I do actually need more 5-star weapons. I only have a couple of them. But not going to wish on this particular banner. I'm getting hella roasted, Spyro. That's okay. I don't mind. I like the heat. All right, let's go talk to Kokomi again. And then there's so many side quests to do, but I'm not going to do that today. We're going to work on the Archon quest. I love this. I love the 2 islands. They're such in stark contrast. This one is so peaceful and watery and and light, and the other island we're going to teleport to in a minute is very, very dark and thundery. That's not a word, but you know what I mean. Filled with electricity. Let's get this waypoint unlocked. Prima gems, baby. Okay. All right, Kokomi, we handled the Ronin. Now what do you want me to do? I think she's going to be good, this character, by the way. Without a hitch.
I'm sure
I think Kokomi's going to be a good character.
Kotoku and the others put you through your paces, I presume. But with your level of ability, I'm sure it was a walk in the park. Since you're back, I take it that the Ronin are now gone from Watatsumi Island?
You bet! We sure showed them who's boss!
Good. Now we just need to make sure Okubo keeps a close watch to prevent their resurgence.
Hey, Totodile!
Oh, what's up, Totodile?
You'd be perfect in this. Totodile would love this island here. It's all fresh water. You could splash around and water gun everything. You could water gun Spyro as a prank.
Thank you. I believe in rewarding merit, so you will be compensated for your hard work. Let me see.
Too soon for promotion.
Promotion, I think.
I don't need any pay. I'm fine. I'm doing this for you,
could increase your
Kokomi.
pay.
I'm good.
I gave him an assignment. He's taking part
Where's
in
Tepe?
a surprise attack against the Shogun's navy.
Oh, that's brave.
He expressed a desire to be on the front line, so I honored his wishes.
I'm worried about Tepe.
Now, speaking of assignments, I have a special mission I'd like to give you.
Oh, really?
A special mission?
What is this?
Yes. In between Watatsumi Island and Tarasuna, there are some ruins relating to a god who fell in the Archon War. There are several small islands there, often used as a transit point when transporting supplies.
Toronto.
Recently, however, supplies stored there have started to go missing for no obvious
somebody's
reason.
raiding their supplies.
Stranger still, the Resistance army passed by and reported they found
I've
no
been
signs
spotted.
of danger. I'd like to task you with getting to the bottom of this.
No problem.
It's not urgent, so there is no need to leave immediately.
Familiarize yourself with the army in Watatsumi Island.
Returns, you can catch up with him. Then pick a day when the weather's good to set sail for the islands.
Sure thing.
Is Tepe really gonna be okay? He has a tendency to dive into action without thinking things through.
Agreed.
Oh, Paimon can't help but feel
Go
a
wait
little
for him at the
worried about
training
him.
grounds. Okay, okay, okay.
Long time no see. So, how's Swordfish 2 treating you? Getting along okay with everyone?
Well enough.
Well, you're in luck, because this seasoned veteran's got a few leadership tips for you.
Oh, really? Great.
Raising their pay will boost morale.
Okay.
While giving them a few bounties will act as an incentive to go the extra mile.
Maintain strict
it's also
discipline,
important
huh?
to maintain strict discipline at...
Wow, where'd you learn all that, Tepe?
I read it in a novel from the Yai Publishing House.
Oh, damn.
It was a long
Yeah,
time
Publishing
ago.
House.
You wouldn't believe how many dongo it took to convince my friend to let me borrow it.
You're seriously gonna use a novel to tell people how to run an army?
Armchair General.
Sure, that's copying an
Oh, that's a burn. Paimon just slaying this poor guy.
Ha! That's where you underestimate me. That's right. I'm learning military management on the job now. Just like you.
Wait, you mean
You'd better believe it. Thanks to my outstanding achievements in the recent naval battle,
captain of very
I've
own
officially been
army?
made the captain of my very own special
Even your
operations
grandmother
unit.
would play better. Granny on Genshin. Let's go! I could just see it. Granny on Genshin, dude. I could totally see it.
It's a brand new unit.
Let's
Pairing
go,
one.
baby.
What do you think?
C1
Pretty
catching.
awesome, right?
Let's go. I love those electro babies. They make me feel young and perky again.
Sure,
Dr.
he's a
Excellency,
captain
and
now,
she
by
says
the
our
way.
Uniforms are in production. Let's go collect them together once they're ready.
Oh my
To
god.
put them on. We're really gonna look the
This is
part.
a funny one. Let's do the
Everything's
weird
going
one.
Great. Our mystery sponsor supplies have really helped turn things around.
Will Paimon get a uniform too?
Of course. You're a recognized member of the
Watatsumi Resistance. You want a uniform, huh? Paimon, you're a weird one too. These are some weirdos here.
Captain, a new assignment has come in.
Okay.
Thank you, soldier. I'll be there on the double. All right, I better go.
See you again.
See you again soon. You'd better watch out, partner. At the rate I'm going, I'll overtake you if you're not careful.
What a weirdo, dude. Go slay a dragon, then come talk to me. Come on now. Yo, I took out Child. Come on, dude.
Your dream.
I'm literally saving the world, buddy.
I wouldn't be so confident if I were you. I'm at the top of my game right now. This
Guy's
time
gonna
to shine.
die. I'm just gonna call it. This guy gonna die. I'm calling it. I could be wrong, but I'm calling it.
Tepe's been made a platoon captain.
I've been working super hard.
Take a break, then go check out these Archon war ruins.
Archon War Ruins. Yes, I would like to. I would like. Okay, is that the new Archon quest? Yes, it is. Okay. Before we do that though, it's time to farm that boss, the new boss. Because I am gonna get Ball up to level 60. Who is my grandmother actually? You know what? I don't know the lore of Spyro's family tree. You're gonna have to teach me. Anyway, do I want to try a new loadout for this boss? I feel like I could use like Ganyu and do some mad damage while she's flying around in the air. But I didn't have too much trouble, and I want friendship levels higher with these characters, so I don't know. Is this gonna hit? Yeah, it is actually. It is actually. That did some decent damage. Yes, indeed. Hadouken! Yeah, likes it rough. I got no comment on that. That's all you, dude. I ain't commenting on none of that. Oh, it's actually doing some damage to me here. Let's shield up.
Stabilize.
There's some damage. Right back at you, baby. This is a cool boss. It's not too hard, but it kind of runs away a little bit. Yeah, just stand there. That's totally fine with me. Just get murdered. I kind of like it.
Stabilize.
It's not too hard, but I can imagine in like an optional challenge that they're gonna pull eventually, because you know they're gonna do like a buffed version of this in one of the events. It could be pretty difficult.
Order guide you.
Could be pretty difficult. Get him, Cheech Marich. My peach, as my girlfriend says. Molly has a C5 Chi-Chi, which is one constellation away from being maxed out, which is ridiculous for a 5-star. It's incredibly rare. Hey, it got zapped. I got zapped. Oh, I should have put down the... AoE. There we go. That worked out pretty good. Yeah, stay right there, buddy. Even though I'm not doing any swirl damage, really. It's okay. She's Electro.
Take flight.
That's okay.
Bye-bye. Yeah, that's a fun boss. That's a pretty fun one. Can you stop complaining for like 5 seconds? What do you mean? I'm pretty happy-go-lucky most of the time. Alright, give me the good, baby. Give me the good stuff. That's what we'd like to see. What is this artifact? Ah, it's a bad artifact, but that's what we want right there, those storm beads. Also, we're very close to adventure level. We're really close to adventure level 57, I want to say. How far are we away? Yeah, 248 out of 258. We're really close. When are you going to finish Soma? No, maybe never. I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to it one day. I was wandering around for like an hour and a half and I couldn't figure out what to do, and I didn't want to look it up a walkthrough, and I was just getting frustrated, and there was like no action at all. I was just wandering around this underwater. The setting looked cool. It's probably actually a cool game if you can get into it, but like a lot of people like it, but okay, now we can level Ball up to 60. Level 60. Oh, baby. I still don't have any weapon for her yet equipped, but we'll get there eventually. And artifacts and stuff. We'll get there. Oh, you can tell I've been grinding my books, huh? You can tell I've been grinding my books. Okay, now what do you need for 70? Okay, it's going to take a couple of days probably, or at least one day. I got to farm this Archon. I got to farm that boss like 4 more times. And then I got to find these Amakumo fruits. But we'll get there. Maybe tomorrow I can get her up to level 80. We're getting there. We also got a free wish. That's nice. Thanks, dude. We'll get there. Level 70. Okay, she's 60 now. And now we can upgrade talents. Assuming I have the materials, which I farmed yesterday. This morning, actually. Talent level 3. Talent level 3. Talent level 3. Can't wait to use her in battle, but she's not strong enough right now for her to be useful for me. Talent level 4. Talent level 4. Talent level 4. Okay. We're getting there, my dudes. We're getting there. Wishes unnumbered. When nearby party members gain elemental orbs or particles, Chakra Desiderata gains 2 resolve stacks. Whoa. Man. Her burst DPS is going to be unbelievable. And because she's C1, if I have an Electro party member in my team, it's going to be even more frequent. Wow, this is going to be a good character. This is going to be really good. And I have a 5-star polearm for her too, but not equipped at the moment. What's all preserver? Mora expended when ascending swords and polearms is decreased by 50%. Not great. I mean, it's okay, but it's not terrible, but it's not great. I mean, it saves you money a little bit. Enlighten one. I haven't unlocked it yet, but each 1% above energy recharge that Raiden Shogun possesses grants her greater energy restoration from Muso Ishin and a 4.4% electro damage bonus. Not bad. Your only hope, Rita. Thank you. Yo, we're getting in the story. The story I think is going to be a poppin' here soon. I mean, I'm hoping so. I still have an hour before my girlfriend gets off of work, so. But my ball is going to be beastly, dude. I really want to wish for a C. I really want to wish for a C2 because her Constellation 2, what is it? It's like ridiculous. What is her Constellation 2? But I don't think I'm going to do it. Steel Breaker. Secret Art Muso Shinsetsu Muso no Hitotachi, and Muso Ishin attacks will ignore 60% of opponent's defense. Oh my god. That's a huge damage buff. What is love? That's such a big damage buff. Oh man. I don't have any 5-star Constellation 2s either. I'm kind of tempted, but I know I'm going to try to get Kokomi. The water girl that you
Wherever
just
in
saw
this world
earlier.
I carry memories of my
I'm
home.
going to try to get Kokomi.
This
Oh,
blade,
hello. You surprised me, Ronin. Watch this charge attack. It's super cool. Chop, chop. Chop, 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 chop.
Time to go.
But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Oh yeah, this guy has a double jump, by the way.
Follow the wind.
He's good for exploration. He's a good boy. Alright, we gotta explore this island. Go investigate the ancient ruins. Okay, 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 okay. And Ayaka's pretty good for exploration too, for reasons like this.
This should be the place.
Kind of sad that Hera and Hercules weren't in Hades. Hercules would have been an awesome boss.
Look like anything suspicious is going
Maybe they'll put it in. Also, Hades is so good. I just beat the game like I don't know, only like 12 times or something. I'm gonna play more of it, but I'm kind of obsessed with Genshin at the moment. Investigate the ancient ruins. Alright, looks like we're gonna need our Electro characters to light this puppy up. That's what it seems like, so we're gonna have to switch our party. That's okay. Let's switch our party. Let's use catching.
Incoming.
Sometimes these are timed, other times not.
Speed of light.
Oh yeah, these are timed, okay. See that? It faded away. So we'll have to use, we'll have to switch it up. Put Fischl in the house. Fischl in the house. Oh, Aloy too. We got Aloy. I haven't even used her hardly. But she seems fun. She seems fun, dude. Where's Fischl? Fischl, there
In the
you
name
are.
of the
When are you gonna stream My Little Pony? You're a funny one. You're a funny one. Maybe the fighting game. Oh, that's a big boy. That's alright. Guess who's gonna murder this big boy? Klee Klee! Baby! That's a big boy. Overcharge! Overcharge! Ow! 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 Stop hurting me. Probably not a good place for water. Is Ayla good damage? I think she's solid, yeah. I think she's gonna be pretty solid. I think she's kind of somewhat limited, like a little bit like Yoimiya can be a little bit limited to smaller areas, but her bomb does some pretty good blast damage. But it seems like she may not be like the best single target enemy fighter, if that makes sense. She seems like she has some decent crowd control tools. But I don't think she's going to be the strongest 5-star in the game by any means, especially without any constellations being available yet. But I don't think she's bad. Yeah, I think she's going to be really solid, and a bunch of free-to-play players are going to really enjoy her. So, yeah, I think she's okay. I need to check her out a little bit more. I haven't played her very much.
As monsters go, that one was
But I don't think she's going to be too bad.
But what's such a huge Thunderhelm Lodge Earl doing here in the first place? It doesn't make any sense. Also, the atmosphere here gives Paimon the creeps. Anyway, the good thing is that it's over now. We should probably get going. Huh? Tepe, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here,
This
Tepe?
is a surprise. I didn't know you were the ones investigating here.
Are you the traitor, Tepe?
I just got back from delivering some supplies to the front line. I figured I'd stop by and clear any threats in this area on the way back.
Tepe, are you a traitor?
Are you alright there, buddy? You're looking slightly the worse for wear.
I'm fine. It's nothing. I must have caught a cold a couple of days ago while I was out at sea.
Suspicious, Tepe.
On my way past, I heard that someone had just arrived on the island to investigate, so I thought I'd come and take... If there'd been some real danger, I might have had the chance to be the hero. Shame it was just you guys. I guess I came here for nothing.
Pepe, don't you think there's something strange about this place?
Now that you mention it, there is something a little off about
Tepe,
it.
stop with the cigarettes, dude.
It could be that the Tatarigami is more palpable here, I guess. We're not that far away from Orobashi's remains.
Orobashi? Who's that?
A god. Look, there's the corpse over there.
Ah! It's a gigantic snake skeleton!
I think you're pretty funny indeed, Spyro Arrow.
Orobashi was the one who brought our ancestors from Enkanomiya up to the
Oh, that's
surface.
Orobashi, the
That's
big
the origin of the
dragon
Watatsumi
thing?
Island you know today.
Oh.
Our ancestors regarded it as a guardian deity.
Oh.
But during the Archon War, Orobashi invaded Yashiori Island. The Raiden Shogun came out in person and slew Orobashi with the Muso no Hitotachi. That same slash also formed what later became known as
killed
Musojin
it?
Gorge.
She killed this thing? Whoa.
The Raiden Shogun created Musojin Gorge in one slash? What?
Yes, but the Archon War was brutal. And Yashiori Island was completely destroyed during that battle. They say the Shogun lost something very dear to her along
I've still
the
been
way,
thinking
too.
about your question, what is love, by the way. I'm working on that answer. I'll let you know.
Since Orobashi's death, there has always been some animosity between Watatsumi Island and the Shogunate, but our different beliefs have nothing to do with why the resistance was formed. We only
Vision
rose up
Hunt degree,
when
yes.
Orobashi attacked civilization. The Shogun stood up and put a stop to it. But now that the Shogun is stripping people of their ambitions with the
Yeah,
Vision Hunt
something's
decree,
up with her, dude.
it's time
Stand
for
up to
someone
the
speak.
Shogun.
All right. I'm heading back. I was just dealing with some of the Shogun's elite samurai, so
Next
you
assignment.
should report back to Sangonomiya as soon as possible.
Yeah, you better be careful, my man. I feel like you might die, honestly. Either he's gonna die or he's gonna be a traitor.
Hey, don't worry about me. Peak condition.
Baby, don't hurt me no more. Peak condition, doesn't seem like it.
Pepe sure made some big progress if he's already dealing with Shogunate samurai.
Pardon, I can
I
believe
can
it.
hardly believe it. Let's report back to Kokomi.
Sure. We didn't really find the mysteries of the island. This seems like kind of like a...
Let the Shogun...
This seems a bit like a quest for Tepe, which makes me honestly think that he's gonna die. No spoilers, please, if you know already what's gonna happen. But yeah, I'd be a little concerned if I was my homeboy there. All right, first of all, we can get rid of you and put back my real electro
Something's come up?
grill, and then we'll swap back. Okay, back to Kokomi, who I would love to pull in the next banner, but I doubt I'll be that lucky. Did you check out Apulanta? Not yet. Not yet. Yeah. I've been hella busy, dude. Speaking of busy, tomorrow I'm going to be at the hospital with Mom, like, all day. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to stream until, like, super late. So, we'll see. Like, really, really late. Okay. We're doing pretty good on our Battle Pass stuff. We just need one more domain and 8 more lead line deposits and realm currency and 2 more furnishings. Okay, we're doing good on our Battle Pass. Doing really good. Oh, whoa! Whoa, new character, dude!
We're back! Oh, look, Goro's here too!
Yo!
What happened? They look so serious.
Approximately how many people are exhibiting these symptoms?
I haven't had the chance to do a full count yet.
Kokomi, Goro...
Everybody's getting sick.
What's going on?
Everybody's getting
Recently,
sick.
some of our soldiers started showing symptoms of accelerated aging.
Uh-oh.
I called them in for questioning and found out they'd privately acquired some secret weapons from our sponsor.
It is a trader sponsor.
Most of them are highly ambitious types, vehemently opposed to the Vision Hunt decree.
The weapons are
Using
poisoning
the
them or
weapons
aging
secretly since
them.
getting a hold of them.
Yo, the Raiden Shogun planted it.
So that's why the war has been going unusually well. But risky secret weapons are not the answer. We must put a stop to it immediately. Goro, have you managed to acquire one of these weapons?
Well, most of the officers refuse to hand them over. Still, I did manage to get one.
Do you
Uh-oh.
know something about this?
It's a Futai delusion.
So that
Fatui.
means our secret sponsor is the Fatui?
What is love, baby? Hadaway's in my stream, yo! Baby, don't hurt me no more. You ever watch The Birdcage? Of course you have. Hadaway. I mean, Spyro Hadaway, all you guys. It's hilarious.
But why would the Fatui do this?
To poison you.
Forget that. There's no time. Right now, we need to inform the whole army to cease using their delusions immediately. All soldiers who have shown symptoms are to be taken for treatment. I just hope we'll be in time to save them.
Uh-oh.
Wait a second. Speaking of soldiers...
Tepe.
No! Surely... let's go check
Uh-oh. I started Tilo's Wind Waker with my friend last week. Oh, Wind Waker? Is that your first time playing it? Oh, it's a classic. It's a classic. It's a classic. Oh, there's another waypoint that I didn't get. Well, let's go grab that waypoint, shall we? There's also a... Probably on top of this is a... Probably on top of this statue is a Electroculus, but I can get that later. I ain't worried about it. Might be in the waterfall as well.
Time to go.
Man, this island is awesome. It's huge. What's that? Saigo Pearl. I'm gonna mark that. I might need them for later. I bet Kokomi uses those. I'll mark that. I bet my girl Kokomi uses those in her Ascension. It is a great game, dude. It reminds me a little bit of Genshin, actually, in a way. Well, Genshin's more Breath of the Wild-y, but yeah. Yeah, you know.
Into the wind.
Alright, I'm gonna grab that waypoint real fast so we can do faster travel on the PS5 with no load times at all, more or less. Hopefully I can scale this cliff. Looks like it. I am your sponsor this stream. Yo, Hadaway, let's go. Let's go, dude. Where are you? Where is this waypoint? Up in the sky? What? It says the waypoint is... That can't be right. Oh yeah, it's gotta be over here somewhere, right? Where the hell is the waypoint? Oh, there it is. Okay.
One with nature.
I'll leave you alone for now, Seely, but I'll be back for you later. Okay, there it is. There's the waypoint. Have the Master Sword. Oh, nice. So it's not your first time playing, but you're replaying it. And going for, like, more completion stuff. Good for you, dude. I love that game, dude. I was never, like, the biggest Zelda boy, but... I mean, I was when I grew up. I played the first game, but... Look for Tepe. Tepe! Where you be? Tepe! You seen Tepe? Things could get dicey if we entered a war of attrition. War of attrition? I'm currently considering conflict scenarios versus the Shogun's army. I fought against the enforcers of the Vision Hunter Degree before. I know how strong they are. By contrast, we Sangonomiya troops suffer from a severe material shortage. Watsusumi Island's production capacities just can't keep up. War of attrition is therefore strictly disadvantageous to us, not to mention how Vision wielders are in vast minority. How long can us ordinary people stand against the Vision Hunt Degree? The path of resistance is an arduous one indeed. Yes, it is. He doesn't know where. Stay safe. You're popular. How do I match you? Lol. Lol. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me no more. I love Twilight Princess, dude. That might be... I think that's hella underrated Zelda.
Oh,
Look at him. He's an old man now.
what? Just a moment. Let me get up. It's weird.
What have you tell me?
Oh, right. Yeah. I
Made a lot of
haven't
great
had time to give you the full
contributions.
of fighting the Shogun's army at sea. If only I were stronger still.
Tell me about this weapon.
Stronger I am.
Mysterious people were
They gave
supporters.
it to me and said that
The weapon made him
as long as I have the will
super
to
weapon.
become stronger.
It's aging him. It's
Super
killing
weapon,
him, dude. This
It's
is a
just like
delusion.
vision. Delusion. So. what's
Delusion
the
drains
difference
the
between
user's
a
life force.
Gosh. Well, I suppose it's not too surprising that a mysterious
Dum-dum.
weapon of unknown origins would come with its risks. I've been getting more and more tired over the past few days, and I have this. At first, I'd find I was a little more beat than usual after a battle.
Your vision was going blurry.
This is a real shame.
He's an old man now. Be cool if they had
was
changed his voice.
thinking I was catching
You
up
know,
with you.
made him an old man.
Guess I didn't
Receive the favor of the gods.
of the
No.
gods after. Hey, would you do something for me?
If I had $1 million, I'd build a tree fort in our yard.
When our uniforms are ready.
Grab mine and bring it here. Yo, I totally called it.
What's
What
that
if he
look for?
dies, dude?
Don't worry, partner.
As soon as the Fatui. Those bastards.
Where are you going? Hey!
We're gonna get them Fatuis. Hope we can save him. Talk to Kokomi. Yeah, we got problems now, boys. Goro, hello.
How's Tepe's condition?
It's taking a turn for the worse.
I have put out the order to seize all delusions. The vast majority are showing some loss of vitality, but nothing serious. Sadly, a few have been less fortunate.
Uh-oh.
Your Excellency, I'm planning to establish a dedicated field hospital to monitor their condition.
He's a bit of a Zhao, isn't he?
The soldiers are up in arms about the ban, though.
Not
They
really.
know full
Zhao
well
was
what
kind
a
of
delusion is, but they still intend to keep using them.
edgy. This guy's determined.
Okay, I'll leave you to deal with the situation. This whole fiasco is certain to be a blow to morale.
We're scrambling
If
to
the Shogun's army
recover.
attacks now while we're scrambling to recover, it
Could be
will
bad
undo
news.
Everything we have achieved so far.
Could be
What
bad
are your
news.
thoughts?
I'll confront the Fatui directly.
No, it's too late. The Sakoku decree is still in force. So their delusions must be produced within Inazuma's borders.
Well,
to
we'll
organize
stop the
an
production.
operation of this scale, they will have had to mobilize a huge
Can't have
amount
done it without
of
local
men
support.
If we want to stop them, we have
Destroy
to
the
destroy
factory.
The factory where the it's dangerous to go alone.
No time for
Your
that.
Excellency, given the urgency of the situation, we were hardly discreet when confiscating the delusions.
Fatui are surely
The
to take
Fatui are
note.
sure if we spend any longer amassing our forces, they will get wind of our plans and make their escape.
Very true. Let me think.
I wanna know what love is. I hope you can show me. I wanna feel what love is.
I gave this some thought while you were confiscating the delusions. The side of the factory must be big and secluded, but close enough to a transport route to ensure the supply of raw materials.
Underpaid voice actor. Those Fatui bastards, we'll get them. We'll get those Fatui bastards. They've
Not many places meet
screwed
this
with our
criteria.
resistance
And if
effort.
we take the locations where our soldiers receive their delusions into account as well,
Southwest of
yes, I'm
Yashiori
not going
Island.
to stop you. We have lost too many courageous
Oh,
fighters
let's
already.
go. Let's go.
I don't want to lose you.
Let's go. That's literally what I said.
You mean to the delusion factory?
Hell yeah.
You aren't gonna think it over first?
Nope.
Ugh,
We're going in. We're going in hot. Secret mission. Destroy. Shut down the delusion factory. That's cool. I'm excited. Got 40 minutes before I have to go call my girlfriend. So make sure she gets home from work okay. Alright, where is this place? Huh? It's back on Yashiori Island. Okay. Let's go figure it out. Let's find it. Delusions are being made. Somewhere over here is a secret. A secret base. There's a bunch of Fatui. No, not Fatui, just basic enemies. But we do need these guys for materials, so I'm gonna take them out.
I will have order.
I will have order.
As one with wind and cloud.
Man, my characters are strong. At least my two non-support characters are. Kokomi and excuse me, Ayaka and Kazuha are really, really good. I can't wait to max out Ball and get her beefed up with the 5-star greatsword. It's gonna be good. Enter the Delusion Factory. Oh, there's a little cave over here. See. Delusion Factory. Delusions cannot be allowed to spread throughout Inazuma. You will not stand idly and watch as they cause even more suffering. Recommended fire, water, electro, and ice. And I only have an ice character in my party. Ah, screw it. Who cares? Let's go. Let's do it. We don't need no fire. Look for the person running the factory. Okay. I mean, we might actually, but it's okay. Hey! Was that a trap? That was a trap. I am your father. Trying to find Majora's Mask 3D. Found on a website. Costs €50. Yeah, no, that's too expensive. Yeah. Retro stuff like that can be hard to find, especially really well-liked games like that. Yeah. Get out of here, Fatui. Get out of here, Fatui Pooies. Pick up the amulet. Hey, I want that. I want that dragon or marrow stone or whatever it's called. I want that. Give it to me. 1. Okay, we need to find 3 seals. 3 crystals, whatever they're called. Break it. The gate.
So, is this what delusions are made from?
Crystal
So much
marrow.
crystal marrow.
Indeed. I see now why they wanted you to have a fire character in this dungeon.
So the Conjure Commission are...
But we don't need it. At least not yet, we don't. These guys are weak to water. I don't have a water character, unfortunately. We'll just have to kind of hack away at him. Kill him. I really should think about using a water character, especially when we have Ball in our party. Because we'll have Ice Comp, we'll have Swirl Comp with Kazuha, and we'll have Electro Comp with Ball. So, I really should think about that. Yeah, water. Slow going here, killing this bastard, but it's not like we're in any danger. I do things my way. I am your father. Wow. Oh, chest. Exquisite chest. It's a very nice chest. Hall notice. Situation in Inazuma's Civil War is pretty uncertain. The longer this conflict drags on, the more advantageous our position will be. To deepen the resistance relying on delusion, fan the flames of war, and steal resolved leadership on both sides to continue fighting, I call upon the available comrades to assist. Work of 2nd Naval Lieutenant Nathan in dashing Sangomiya's hopes in for a quick victory. Okay. If there are any accidents, assist 2nd Lieutenant Nathan's escape and silence all of might. Reveal our infiltration into their ranks. Whoa! Somebody's a spy! This mission is of vital importance, securing our supply of delusion. Not a single detail may be overlooked. There's a spy! I knew it. I knew there was a spy. I knew it.
Yikes! He looks dangerous. We better watch our step or we might get hit.
Get ahead. Who cares? You think I'm worried about that? You silly Paimon. You're not black. How do I be my dad? That's a good question. That's a good question. The world works in mysterious ways. Maybe I'm adopted.
Follow the wind.
This is a cool dungeon. I like this. We've seen some similar to this, but not quite like this. Amuleto. Amuleto. That's the last amuleto. That's a good question. Door of Resurrection activated. What do we got here? Some poison mist or something?
Intruder spotted.
Oh, no. Just a cool visual effect. The Harbingers! Oh, I like the sound of that. I would like to fight a Harbinger. Oh, it's a mini-boss here. Has a name, Natasha. Natasha's about to get wrecked.
Into the wind.
See you, Natasha. Oh. Get her back here. Stop running away.
I will have order.
Later, Natasha. Ah, I gotta kill one of these annoying buggers, unfortunately. Without a water character, these guys are kind of annoying. Can break their shield a little bit like that. Use swirl damage like that. But overall, these guys are going to be the ones that take a little bit of tanky damage to kill. Just chip away. Don't really have a good way to deal with them with this party.
Wind strike.
An unfortunate fault.
You managed to find this place.
Scaramouche!
Congratulations.
What? Scaramouche, Scaramouche, now you do the fandango. Thunderbolts of lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo.
Barely 2 words in, and you already look like you want me dead. Oh, so that's what this is about. I think you've got the wrong idea. I know how this looks, but I'm just here to follow orders. I'm obviously not the mastermind behind this. Aren't you supposed to be pretty tough? What are you waiting for? Go get them.
I'll get you, you
You're
nerd.
getting all worked up over nothing. You've changed. You're getting weak.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Say this is nothing.
How can you call it anything more? It's the way of the world.
Human life is worth it.
is
Okay,
worthless.
nihilist.
They were always going to die, with or without a delusion.
Wow.
At least having one gives them a chance to fulfill
We
their
don't need your
ambitions.
delusions.
Do you have any idea how useful the Vision Hunt decree is to us? It took a lot of work to make it happen. Obviously, it was in our best interest. Good news is, our hard work is finally paying off. Generating conflict creates a big market for delusions. Now we just let the promise of power draw in the weak. For just a small price,
You evil
they get the
Harbinger.
feeling of controlling the world. Trading their life for supreme power. Pretty good deal, don't you think?
No.
So, the Fatui started the Vision Hunt decree? You've been behind it all along?
From the outside, Inazuma looks pretty impenetrable. But on the inside, it's a land of opportunity. With a little effort, we were able to break them down from within.
We haven't fought Scaramouche yet. Are we gonna fight you?
Eternity stretches things out over a long time. But each moment within it becomes all the more fragile. Take your friend in the Resistance, for example. There's nothing you can do now.
He's a lost cause.
He's a lost cause, just like a bubble on the water. Beautiful for a moment.
Then total
Then
destruction.
The
Yikes,
more
what a
it takes
jerk.
from them, the more tightly they hold on to it. And the more incompetent they are, the more determined they are to fight
How
it.
dare you mock Tepe.
Hey, calm down.
Yo.
No.
Uh-oh. It's a trap. Uh-oh. Oh, goddamn.
That's it. Just like that. Embrace the anger. Embrace it!
Embrace the dark side of the Force.
And it feeds on your anger.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. There's a trap. Oh, hello, you evil priestess. Oh, damn. They're using us to power up the weapon?
Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3.
Yai, Miko.
Oh? You recognize me right away. Your brain seems relatively unscathed.
This is an awkward angle. I'm just going to say this. Very awkward.
It's just as well, really, with the amount of effort it took me to get you back here. Honestly, it was like you were glued to the ground back there.
Nico? Paimon's been wanting to ask you about something. How come you're acting so differently from when we first met you?
Am I? Maybe it's because I had the other shrine maidens leave. Anyway, I've always been like this. People show you whatever side of themselves they want
Did
you
she
to see.
rescue us?
I know this for a fact. Every side of me is the real me. People just like to define things in all sorts of arbitrary ways. This is a human society. At the moment, anyway. And I'm just doing as I please.
Are you not a human? Yai, Miko?
Paimon didn't quite follow.
Study humans a while longer, my little friend.
How did
You
you
see what
save
I
me?
mean?
Right. Paimon was so focused on the Traveler that Paimon didn't notice what you did to get Scaramouche off her back.
Scaramouche!
What if I told you it was a secret art from the Grand Narukami Shrine, and that I had the balladeer down on his knees, begging for mercy in an
Ah, that's naughty.
instant? Would well, maybe you should be worrying less about that, and more about how exactly you're going to thank me, no?
No.
Maybe some of your neural circuitry is less intact than I
Wow, this lady be patronizing. Thank you ever so much, Ye-sama. I'm not thanking you. I don't believe nothing.
I didn't mean you had to be so formal about it. I need your actions, not your words.
Oh, okay. Now we're going to be put to slave labor.
The delusions. They're still on your mind, aren't they?
Yes.
You needn't worry. The leader of Watatsumi Island took some troops to clear the place out. She's also issued a strict ban on the use of delusions across the whole army. With their stronghold exposed, I doubt the balladeer is stubborn enough to try and retaliate now on his colleagues' behalf. It would be more trouble than it's worth. I must say, I would relish the opportunity to... Well, anyway, that's gonna
She
mean...
really outdid herself this
She
time.
really outdid herself this time. I'd love to have another chat with her again in person.
Belief systems,
But
huh?
alas,
Because she's kind?
belief systems can be such a hindrance.
A hindrance? Should you really be saying that as the Gucci of the Grand Shrine?
Anyway, I'm only telling you this to stop you worrying so that you can focus on something I need you to do for me.
Slave labor. She rescued us. Now she wants something in return. Well, what do you want?
You've met her, right?
The Raiden Shogun? Hell yeah.
I'm not talking about the puppet. I mean her. You've met her, yes?
Inside the place? Yeah.
Yes. The true Raiden Shogun, who meditates endlessly in the plane of Euthymia to preserve her being. Her name is A.
Okay. Excuse me? The real Raiden Shogun's inside the domain, and the one we fought is a puppet? I mean, what?
Are you saying that the one we met at the ceremony was just a puppet?
Hey, Paimon, stop it.
And does that mean that
That's
when
what I
the
said.
battlefield changed, so did the opponent?
There were some differences.
Because this is the Raiden Shogun's eternity. Before pursuing the eternity of her nation, she had to reach eternity for herself.
Uh-huh.
Since the physical body will eventually turn to dust, she replaced
Puppet.
hers with that of a puppet. And since the spirit is susceptible to erosion, she placed her consciousness inside her sword, where she remains in a
She
meditative
lives in
state,
her sword.
free from all disturbances.
Okay, that's crazy. I did not expect.
So, that place that she carved open with her sword...
The plane of Euthymia. Essentially, the world inside her mind. A place that typically only allows her existence. She shuts herself off in her inner world, leaving all the affairs of the outside world to be dealt with by a puppet, who has a singular focus on the pursuit of eternity.
Interesting.
This is the approach A has come up with for realizing
Zhong
eternity.
Li, the Archon that's in my party right now, also mentioned erosion.
You mean Morax? It's
I
been
mean,
a
I could
while
show him
since
to
I
you.
last
He's right
saw
here.
him.
He's right here. He's in my party,
Surprising
homie.
decision by Liu's Archon. What a fascinating god he is.
It seems like the Raiden Shogun's
Yo,
approach
she crushing
solved the
on
problem Zhang Li was facing,
Zhong
though.
Li.
Perhaps. Or you could take the view that she's acting like a little
Locking
child,
herself in her room.
throwing a temper tantrum and
Not
locking
wrong.
herself in her.
Not
The
wrong.
grand notion of eternity she once held has long since given way to the eternity of her own definition. And ultimately, her eternity is defined by fear.
Fear of loss.
The
What do you want me
fear
to
of
do?
loss. The truth is, we are on the same side.
I'm not sure about that yet. God damn, that outfit's revealing. Jesus Christ.
You want to save the people of Inazuma from the
I'm
Vision
sure she'll
Hunt
be a
decree.
playable character at some
do
point.
I.
Maybe.
The only difference is that I'd rather like to save this
Maybe
nation
not.
and save A
She is
while
a
we're at
priestess.
it.
Although we have Barbara as a priestess lady, so who knows?
The key is that the plane of Euthymia represents A's inner
Defeat
world.
her there.
Defeat her there, and you may well have the chance to shake the Raiden
Oh, we
Shogun's
gotta go
will.
back to the plane.
So this is your plan? To abolish the Vision Hunt decree? Not by talking her out of it, or through an armed resistance, but by,
Definitely not me.
the Raiden Shogun.
Poor EE. You're a growing boy. You gotta get your rest.
You're a fast learner. In short, this is the last chance to get Inazuma back on track. Otherwise, an eternity of darkness awaits. Don't you realize how special you are? Remember, the plane of Euthymia is a space where only she is allowed to exist. The fact that you could appear there tells us one crucial thing.
Mm-hmm.
That you have piqued her interest. Perhaps it's
Never
because
seen
she has
an
never
individual
seen
so
an individual
unpredictable.
who is so...
Has no one else ever been in there?
None. No one has seen the devotee of eternity since she shut herself away.
No one even knows
In
what it looks
fact,
like.
Your existence is more than just an opportunity. It's the very key to all of this. To that I say...
Do not disappoint me.
Wait, you're leaving? Where are you going?
Anti-Raiden Shogun training. I've prepared a special
Anti-Raiden Shogun training. Okay, was not expecting this. I guess this isn't so bad. Through their wishes, though their wishes. Complete 15 domains. Oh, that counted as a domain. Oh, that's nice, I suppose. Okay, I can play for about 20 minutes. We won't. It doesn't look like we're going to see the battle with the Raiden Shogun on today's stream. Maybe I'll save it for tomorrow or something like that. Alright, where are we going? Maybe I'll save the next part of the Archon quest for live stream. It does seem to be getting to be an epic conclusion here. We got Fatui making weapons that are poisoning people, turning them old, feeding on their... not their desires. Well, yeah, it kind of does feed on their life force, right? Whee! Go to the training area. Probably could have fast traveled, but it's okay. I want Sakura. Oh yeah, what was the achievement that we just unlocked? Though their wishes be like morning dew, find the person behind the distribution of the delusions. 'Twas the Fatui. 'Twas the Fatui Tui. Okay, I want these materials. They're quite rare in Inazuma, these sakura blooms. I mean, they're all over the place, but they're not, you just can't find them in every little place. I think they're only on this island. And we may need them.
Time to go.
So I will grab them sometimes
Time to go.
when I see them. I only have a few of them, like 30.
You're gonna do it here? And what's this mechanism for?
Think of it as a catalyst that can reproduce the Raiden Shogun's combat moves.
Okay.
I made it from my own memory, which means it should be perfectly accurate. Unless, of course, her skills have declined.
I doubt that.
It'll give you a chance to figure out her moves in advance and
Come up
come
with a
up
counter strategy.
The aim is to try to
Whoa.
not get hit by the attacks. Since you've escaped certain death at her hand once already, I presume this shouldn't be...
I can handle it. Escape axe. This is crazy. What the hell is this? Complete the anti-training. Avoid being hit by a finishing move. Oh, god damn. It appears out of nowhere. How the hell? I guess I could jump, maybe? Whoa! I'm getting my ass kicked here. Oh, he avoided one. This is very challenging. How the hell was I supposed to avoid that? I guess maybe jumping. But they're coming out of nowhere. What the hell was I supposed to do there? Probably hover. What the hell was that? Raiden Shogun's got some moves, my dudes. Okay, let's try again. Activate the final challenge. What does that mean? What? There's multiple challenges? Oh, this is crazy. This one you can't get hit more than 3 times.
Time to go.
And the final move is like... Okay. How do you... frick are you supposed to avoid that final attack? Ow. I do not understand. Raiden Shogun training. Yo, I was not expecting this. We're doing okay. We're avoiding the moves, but I don't know how to avoid the final attack. That's for sure. It's kind of fun, actually.
Time to go.
Hey, back up, homie. Alright, she's about to do the big boom attack. How the hell do I do that?
The wind knows me.
Oh, you have to blow up the... Okay. You gotta blow... Maybe you have to blow up the crystals.
Life goes on.
Still angry about the co-op only invasions in Elden Ring. Okay, yeah, you were right about that, by the way. Yeah, man, I don't know. It's an open world. The thing is, I think they probably... Here's my logic behind this. I think they probably did that. We'll start the first trial. I think they... How the hell did that hit me? I think they probably did that because there's no, like, real loading. I doubt there's going to be, like... It's going to be a big open world. So, how would they... If anybody could... At any time, if there's like no humanity or something to limit it, then you could just get perpetually, literally. Can you imagine just always getting invaded every single time you were in the game? Because I doubt there's going to be like a humanity thing. And it seems like it's going to be easy to summon co-op peoples. So I kind of understand why they did it, but it is different for sure. Alright, how the hell? What am I supposed to do against that final attack?
Time to go.
Whirling snow.
Aha! Kill off one of the areas. Okay, I get it now. I get it now. What attacks could I use to break that faster?
Nice.
Okay, we did pretty good there. Final challenge. Well, let's try the hard mode. Oh, I got hit. God damn it. This is kind of cool, actually. I wonder how I can blow up that. Oh god, it hit me. Frick. Those are hard to dodge. You gotta be fast. These are easy. You gotta be on your quick on your toes here. It's kind of fun. Oh, that was close. That was very, very close.
Time to go.
Oh, shiz. Oh, shiz. Oh, my God. Okay, she's gonna do the final attack here in a second. Okay, I think we beat it. Maybe. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! Thing is, invasion should be fair to the invader too, since the invader is most definitely alone against 2 or more people. Well, maybe there's multiple players in the invasion? And I kind of disagree a little bit with that premise, but I myself think they'll add some kind of system like humanity or embers, but not exactly. Well, see, that's the thing, right? Invasion, you're putting yourself into somebody else's world to get a resource or to ruin their day. You're interrupting the progress of their play. Now, being human, I think that the reason Dark Souls works so well like that is because when you're human, you're putting yourself at that risk. You're gaining a benefit of more HP or whatever, right? Embered, whatever, blah blah blah. You're gaining more HP, but you're putting yourself at risk for that invasion. In this case, unless they have a system like that, you would just be wandering around the world constantly getting invaded by people. When maybe you want to make progress in your game. And if there's no zones, it also works out really well in Dark Souls because there's zones where you can get invaded and zones where you're not, right? And conditions for that. If there's no zones where invasions are okay and invasions are not okay like that, like maybe in the dungeons you can't do it, I don't know, but anyway, we dominated that challenge. I actually don't think that's a terrible idea, but I think some surprise invasions would be good. I think I agree with you. I think certain areas in the game they should allow one-on-one invasions. But I wonder what conditions that would have to be. I do agree with you. I don't think I would have wanted it in the entire open world though. But I do agree, I think I would like some one-on-one invasions. That was a little challenging.
So how come you know so much about the Raiden Shogun?
We used to be lovers.
You mean me?
Who the hell else?
Perhaps it's because I'm the Electro Archon's servant.
What?
Oh, what?
Like Dvalin is to Barbados? Huh. Never would have guessed by looking at you.
It sounds like you'd be more persuaded if you saw me in my fox form. In your dreams.
She can turn into a fox? I wanted to see Fox Girl.
More curious than my appearance is the fact that she and I don't see each other anymore, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
A nation to last for all eternity is a dream that she and I both share.
So she isn't
But I don't think that's the same thing
she
as
isn't a
complete
human. She's a
stasis.
fox servant.
At some point, she started going down a path that became increasingly difficult for me to join her on.
I see.
You know, A never said goodbye to me before she stepped into the plane of Euthymia.
What?
Perhaps it's just my wishful thinking, but I think she did this deliberately, as her way of keeping our friendship eternal. By neither saying goodbye nor seeing me again,
Forever
our
how it
relationship will
was.
remain forever how it was. In her mind, at least.
The Raiden Shogun is a wishful thinker here.
Since we've embarked on two very different paths to eternity, I can either continue to maintain the status quo or do whatever it takes to bring her back on track, regardless of the cost. I have chosen the latter because if stubbornly isolating herself in the plane of Euthymia is her idea of eternity, then my duty as her eternal servant is to drag her back out of her own head and into the real world.
Aw, Miko, you sound like a really great friend.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's true.
I'm
It's a
only
bit of an
telling you
intervention.
this so you can properly understand my plan. Could you possibly spare the sentimentality for the time being?
Paimon, shut up.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. Time for anti-Raiden Shogun training phase 2.
Phase 2?
There's a part 2?
There's a part 2? Dark Souls 3 did it pretty good because Invader had half the Estus. Balanced the fairness, kind of ruining the days over there. Yeah, and like I said, I think the real key to that, and that is a good mechanic, to give the Invader less Estus. But I think the real key to that is the Ember system, which allows you to risk having more health and also risk the ability to summon other people with being invaded at the same time. I think that's a really, really smart mechanic, like incredibly well designed. And I don't know how they would implement that in an open world game like this. But I wouldn't be opposed to some sort of humanity thing, and then you could get invaded 1v1. I could totally see that working out. I've heard that co-op is going to be easier to do as well. Less limited in terms of where you can summon, etc.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories
I think I'll
of my
probably play solo on my first playthrough, though. Except I'll do some PvP streams, right? We'll do some PvP. We'll do some PvP arenas and stuff like that. But I want to see, because you can't summon the spirits when you're in co-op mode at this point, anyway, in what they've told us. So I want to see all the spirits, and I want to see what the game difficulty is like solo, because you have to admit it's a little too easy when you bring people into FromSoft games with you. Even though they try to buff the boss's damage and health, etc., but still. Okay, anti-Raiden training phase 2. I'm intrigued. I'm very, very much looking forward to
If
it.
you get hit by the Muso no Hitotachi,
That's game over, huh?
It's game over.
That's her special move, by the way, Muso no Hitachi. I should show off what that looks like, but whatever. Defeat 10 opponents while you were dodging this? That's really crazy, but okay. Not impossible.
Time to go.
Do I just have to survive? Or just avoid the Muso no Hitachi?
Life goes on.
I don't know. This doesn't seem as bad as the previous trial.
Time to go.
Unless I get one hit tapped and we're dead. I don't know.
One with wind and cloud. Wind strike.
This is order.
You ain't zapping me, dude. I use my iframes and you're dead. Okay. That was pretty easy. Was there a hard version? Oop, I didn't mean to do that. Can I abandon the challenge?
That hurts.
Yeah. The music in this game is really good, by the way. Pull! I did, Krabs! I did! I did it last night when everybody was asleep. I couldn't help it. You should see what I pulled. I'll post the link. You should see this crazy 10 pull that I got, Krabs. I won't spoil it for you. You have no idea how crazy it is. Let me find the link real quick. I gotta go, actually, in about 10 minutes, but Let me see if I can find the link. It's crazy. Here you go. You have no idea how crazy it was. I'm not going to spoil it for you. It's near the end of the video. I think that's the right video. I'm sorry if I posted the wrong one.
There are leaves around.
Okay, Kokomi. I mean,
We're finally done.
my lady.
How did we do?
You did quite admirably. I could see your determination and your hard work.
Donald Duck's cousin. You should have seen this pull. It was the one of the most crazy pulls I've ever seen.
So, do you
I'm not
think we're
going to
ready
spoil
to
it.
meet the Raiden Shogun now?
You can clip it for me, too, if you want, Krabs.
You are no match.
Wait, what? So all of this was a complete waste of time?
Yeah.
You are the most important part of the plan. I know what I'm doing. You don't think I'd leave you with no chance to win at all, do you? Speaking of, Traveler, what do you think of the Resistance Army's chances?
They don't have much of a chance.
You're absolutely right. Perhaps they occasionally best the Shogun's army in open battle, but when they face the Raiden Shogun herself,
They're in
considering
trouble.
even their visions have been taken from them and embedded in the statue, they're ultimately quite helpless.
Which is where I come in.
You don't have to be so blunt. The Traveler's the captain of Swordfish too, you know.
I don't mean to belittle them. On the contrary, it is precisely because of their helplessness, because their visions have been taken from them, that their will is all the more precious. In
Indeed.
short, if everything goes according to plan,
So what's the
they
plan?
may yet prove to be. Oh, goodness, is that the time? I have another guest to receive today. We can talk
more
more
at the
back at the
shrine.
Grand Narukami.
All of the sudden, you're entertaining guests? Simon's really struggling to understand how you work.
Paimon's really struggling to understand how you work. Okay. Are there any, who is the guest, I dear wonder? Is it Ayaka?
Okay, we can talk here. You asked me about the plan. In fact, I've been mulling it over for quite a long time. Before one makes a plan,
Donald
what is the
Duck's
most
cousin.
important
Scrooge
thing
McDuck?
one must do?
Don't know. What is it?
You must understand the situation you are
True.
facing.
True.
The Vision Hunt decree was obviously devised as a means of manipulating the Shogun. The ones behind it knowing full well her susceptibility as a puppet,
Balladeer
with a
confirmed.
single-minded... Yes. This is the strongest piece of evidence we have to go on. Now, we also know that every aspect of the Vision Hunt Decree's promulgation and execution has been enthusiastically spearheaded by the Tenryou Commission from the outset.
Ayaka was saying that every time they submitted a petition against the Vision Hunt Decree,
Working for the
the
Fatui.
Tenryou and Kanjo Commission...
Yes, it's all too clear that both the Tenryou and Kanjo Commissions are in some form of collusion with the
Blinded
Fatui.
by their greed.
Foolish humans, blinded by their greed. Thus, the current situation is that our Fatui antagonist is still at large, has the two rogue commissions
Booby
wrapped around their
sword.
finger, and is distributing delusions from the shadows.
She does indeed. She pulls her sword out of her chesticles. In fact, the real Raiden Shogun lives inside of that sword in an alternate dimension, an alternate plane of reality. It's kind of cool. We learned that in the quest today.
Unfortunately, given that said antagonist is under the protection of two commissions and the Raiden Shogun, we would be rather hard-pressed to track them down.
So, what should we do?
It will be easier for us to start with someone from Inazuma.
Inazuma.
So my plan is to incite rebellion in the Tenryou Commission.
No, I like it.
Rebellion? What are you talking about? After everything you just said, it sounds like the Tenryou Commission has rebelled already.
When I say rebellion, I don't mean betraying the shogunate.
Inciting someone
I mean,
to betray the
inciting
Tenryou
a certain
Commission.
If we manage to convince her, I'm quite sure we'll be able to get you another audience with the Raiden Shogun.
Is it Ayaka? Maybe?
I'll give you a clue. She's currently in charge of the Shogun's army. She visits the shrine at this time
it's not
every
Ayaka,
month,
it's Crow
and
Girl.
She's our guest today. She
It's
also
the Crow
appears to
Girl.
be standing right behind you.
Oh, we just pulled you.
Don't move a muscle. You've got some nerve showing up here in the shrine when there's an active warrant for your arrest.
It's Kujo Sarah.
Don't even think about trying anything. Surrender now. You're coming with me to headquarters.
Sees him.
Affirmative.
It seems that you're forgetting. This is the Grand Narukami Shrine. Use of force here is strictly forbidden. Before you proceed, which of you would like to face criminal charges for dishonoring the Shogun?
Oh, got me. It's a sanctuary city. I can't arrest the illegal immigrants. Which I think is heinous, by the way. I mean, unless they're actually out there doing bad things. But you know what I mean.
Guji-ai, please tell me you are not sheltering a wanted criminal here.
No, we're just having a chat, homegirl.
We are just friends. I don't see what sheltering has to do with it.
Yeah.
Tell your subordinates to leave. We have things to discuss.
All of you outside.
As you wish.
It's a sanctuary. Sanctuary!
Guji-ai, I'm a little curious. Does it not also dishonor the Shogun to
Yo,
hide a wanted
Sarah's
criminal at her
awesome.
grand
She's
shrine?
hard AF, dude. She don't mess around. And we got her C2, I think, or C3. No, C2. Wanted a criminal at this shrine.
You're the same as ever, Kujo-Sara. No one can match you when it comes to loyalty to the Shogun.
As a servant, loyalty to the Shogun is my duty. And as a warrior, I dedicate my life to following the way of the Shogun.
Yo, she hard.
Even though she will one day seize your vision too.
Uh-oh.
The Vision Hunt Decree is the Shogun's chosen course.
Man, she
and I
still...
shall not question it.
She still wants in on this. I gotta finish this because my girlfriend's gonna call me.
Oh, it's tragic. Such wholehearted devotion rendered meaningless by circumstance. Have you been kept in the dark? Or are you the only one left in the light?
Lady Guji, I need you to
Is
be
Hamilton
direct.
good?
Tell
I
me
think so,
exactly
yeah.
what you mean.
I think it's very good. But I like music and Broadway, so not everybody likes that kind of thing. But I think it is, yeah.
The Vision Hunt Decree is a trap. Part of a Fatui plot to bring Inazuma to its knees. And your masters, the Kujo clan of the Tenryou Commission. They're the ones keeping the truth from reaching the Shogun.
You're saying the Kujo clan betrayed the Shogunate?
Correct.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Guji-ai, your allegation is not only dangerous, but ridiculous. The Tri-Commission has served the Shogun
Who's
since
the
ancient
imposter?
times.
They're
and
all
remains
real
absolutely loyal
real
to this
people, but
day.
who's the people? Who are the people disloyal? Her bosses who run these big houses of power in Inazuma are trying to screw everything over to get rich and powerful. Yeah.
Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, I have seen and heard nothing but pure devotion toward the Shogun.
But there is an
Every level of the
intruder
Tenryou
in
Commission,
the army
especially from
in
the head
our
of the
army,
clan,
the resistance.
Kujo Takayuki.
So I don't know who that is.
He reveres the Muso no Hitotachi more than anyone. My own respect for the Shogun pales in comparison to his. How could he ever even dream of acting against the Shogun?
3 days. Come back here in 3 days and I will show you the evidence. As a Guji, there's one thing I know very well. People believe whatever they want to believe. Some things you do not see. Simply because you do
choose
not
not
wish
to look. Very true. Very true. I kind of like this woman. I kind of like her.
And so, it falls to me to place the truth before your eyes. In all its ugliness.
3 days? I'll be here. But if I don't see any evidence, I will demand a formal apology for slandering the Kujo clan.
Also.
He will have to come with me.
Wonderful. Then I'll see you in 3 days. I look forward to it very much.
Good music.
That was so scary. Paimon wasn't expecting to run into Kujosara here. But, Miko, you mentioned evidence of the Tenryou.
Yeah, what, you got
Why are you
evidence?
always asking so many questions?
Of course not.
Of course not.
Oh, she doesn't have any evidence?
As plans go, changing the deity's mind is a huge gamble to begin with.
Okay, but
What are we gonna do though? We need 3 days to get evidence.
To get our evidence, we're going to need some.
Come with me. Must awaken the professional. Okay, I'm gonna hold off on now. I'm gonna call my girlfriend, and next time we stream, I'm gonna save the end of this quest line for a live stream because it's actually getting kind of juicy, and I want to see if we can convince the Raiden Shogun that the Vision Hunt Decree is evil and it's a Fatui flaw. Very cool stuff. I think we also have a new boss, a new world boss to fight. I've sort of been spoiled on what it is because it's been all over the internet, but I haven't watched any videos. So, yeah, this is a cool quest. We also got to see 2 new areas in Inazuma today, and they're both quite fancy. So, thank you. Thanks, Krabs. Thanks, EE. You guys are MVPs. EE's mega MVP. Hadaway, Spyro, Totodile, Alex, Geo, Jolly, Blado, J Yellow. Had some nice people come today. Electric. Is there anybody else I missed? I don't think so. If I missed somebody else, I apologize. You guys take care. I'm going to take a little break, call my girlfriend, and then we'll pop back on, maybe play some Guilty Gear, maybe some Sekiro. I don't know. See you later, Mega MVP. You guys are the best. Yep, lots of love. Thanks, boys. See you later.